It's February 26, 2025, and the Foxes find themselves in a dangerous spot, sitting 19th in the Premier League table with just 17 points from 26 matches. The threat of relegation looms large for a club that knows the highs of English football all too well. Cast your mind back to the 2015-16 season, a campaign etched into football folklore, when Leicester City, against all odds, lifted the Premier League title at 5,000 to 1 outsiders under Claudio Ranieri's guidance. They stunned the world with a fairy tale run, powered by the likes of Jamie Vardy, Riyad Mahrez, and N'Golo Kante. That triumph remains one of the greatest sporting stories ever told. But now, nearly a decade later, the King Power Stadium faithful are desperate for a turnaround. Can we restore Leicester to their former glory, or at least secure their Premier League status for this season? And what better way to start off this rebuild than to go into the youth academy, only to realize that there is a George Hayes, 66 rated English striker, 75 to 94 potential. Why is this so important to me straight away? Well, it is because I obviously still have Jamie Vardy in this team. 77 rated, 38 years old. One of the main reasons as to why Leicester won that title back in the day. So, seeing him right there and understanding that we have an English striker coming through the youth academy, I know exactly what to do. George Hayes, you will be my new Jamie Vardy. On top of that, N'Golo Kante is still playing football in Saudi Arabia, and if he's still around in the next season, I am interested in bringing him back to Leicester City if we can. But if we cannot, then I have Abdoulaye Kante to become the next Kante for Leicester City. Already lined up. I'm buying him right now. He will be joining us next season for 1.15 million, which is a decent amount. Yes, he's 64 rated, but he's 19. We can build this guy up. But let's go back to the starting 11 of Leicester. Obviously, Jamie Vardy still up top. He's a legend. He's playing for us this season at least. El Kanous, an extremely talented player from Genk who has come across. I don't actually know how well he's doing in the team right now. If you know, let me know in the comments, please. But Buonanotte is one of the top performing players as well. 4 goals, 2 assists, doing quite well. Jamie Vardy has, by the way, 7 goals and 3 assists so far. So he has surpassed the 10 goal contributions this season. Congrats. And as we go down, we have Ndidi, who apparently, according to statistics, has had the best average rating for a player in this Leicester team. So Ndidi is still playing solid for Leicester, it seems. Skip, the former Spurs talent, now part of this team, 24 years old, 5'9". And then going down, we obviously have Wout Faes, we have Vestergaard in here, Christiansen, James Justin, who is constantly injured, obviously, and some quite okay players on the bench. Patson Daka with his pace can have quite an impact. Hermansen, by the way, amazing goalkeeper to have, so this is definitely someone who's going to stick around with us. But going down even further, we have some solid players, as you can tell, but this team is struggling in the Premier League, and there is a reason to it, of course. So even though we are in the month of February right now, we cannot bring in any players instantly. We will be going ahead and bringing in players throughout this stage of the season as well, with the 35 million that we have available to us to prepare ourselves for the next season, whether it might be in the Premier League or obviously in the Championship, which is quite likely. As I am currently bringing in the best coaches possible into my team, let me know in the comments down below if you guys actually believe that something like that story from Leicester will ever happen in Premier League football again, because that moment was insane. That season will be unforgettable forever. So let me know in the comments, will any smaller side be able to surprise the ones that are spending billions at this point? Is it possible still? Now, there's no one in the game that actually is named Mahrez as well, but Mahrez obviously is still playing in Saudi, just like Kante as well. But there is one man from Algeria named Mohamed Amoura, who right now in the Bundesliga is on fire. 20 games played, 16 goal contributions. Before that, at Union Saint-Gilloise, he was incredible as well. So I'm thinking, if I cannot get Mahrez and Kante into this team, I do have their backups, or at least I can do both. I can get them in and also bring in the next Mahrez. Amoura is someone I'm aiming for sure as we go into the next season. But now, finally, Let's play through the season. We have failed. Leicester City have only gotten 30 points. Wolves end the season by surviving. And to be completely honest, I think that's what's going to happen as well this season. I think Wolves is a better team than Leicester right now. It's harsh to admit, but it is the truth. And on top of it, something terrible is about to happen. We are about to lose Jamie Vardy. I cannot renew his contract. This is the end. He is but his team is going down into the championship, and this time they will not have him coming in and help them. So Jamie, you're gonna leave us, and we're gonna hopefully have our youngster Hayes come through and take over that position at some point. But this is how we're looking right now. Some growth, yes, things are looking okay, but it is not looking amazing. This Leicester team next season needs to go straight back up into Premier League football, and I'm going to make sure they do. And for one last time, he was our top scorer. 33 games, 14 goal contributions. Jamie Vardy, thank you for everything. At the end of the last season, I made sure to spend 15 million on the return of N'Golo Kante. Day one in a new season in a championship. He is returning back home. He is where he belongs. Leicester City have brought him back to go ahead and help themselves in this new season. We have a budget of... whoa, 86 million as a championship team? What the hell happened here? I guess we are going for a big push upwards, and N'Golo Kante now with the 83 rating is back in the team. I'm so happy about this. 34 years old, yes, but the legend has returned. Intercept plus, long ball pass, press proven, relentless. Even if it is just one season that he can give us, I'll be so happy to have him back. And now someone is missing on that right wing. Bonanotte has returned to Brighton. You know exactly who's coming there. The Algerian trickster Mahrez is back in the Leicester shirt. This is a moment that fans will love to see. He was obviously incredible for Leicester and also Manchester City many times. So he returns for about 21 million for us, and that is completely fine. He is currently 83 rated, takes over that right midfield. Kante, Mahrez. Ah, Jamie, if only you could have stayed for another season. And we actually have your regen right here. Hayes, 17 years old now, 69 rated. Should I just put him at striker and let him play to push us up into Premier League football? Or do I send him out on loan? I think I want to do something special. I want him to push us up. Let's do this. You know what? One Algerian is not enough. We're bringing in the next Mahrez as well. Amoura is joining into the team right now as a new number 9. But to be honest, no. That's not happening. I'm going to put him on the wings. I want Hayes to play striker. 30 million. We had to pay for this one. He comes in with a rating of 81, and he can play left wing. So Mavididi, I'm sorry, Amoura will take over that position, and we'll be switching our formation to obviously the 4-2-1-3. Yeah, that's the one. To be able to spend more like the transfers of Mahrez and Amoura, we have sold Mavididi, James Justin, Boubakary Soumare, Patson Daka to make sure that Hayes plays, and Harry Winks, Chowdhury, Koulibaly, McAteer, Vestergaard, Cordova Reed, Silko Thomas, Connor Cody, and also Brandon Cover. Some other youngsters have been sent out on loan, including Kante. This now leaves us with a budget of 86 million. My friends, this is insane amounts of money for a championship team. And yes, I could bring in a striker to take over here, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to bring in anyone for the attack, actually, or the midfield. I'm mainly going to be focusing on that defense right now. I cannot go too high profile with the signings, I would assume, but this is someone who plays for the 11th place team in La Liga right now. A right back who is on the come up. You might want to remember the name. Carmona is now joining us to become the new right back of Leicester City. Very happy about this signing because he only cost us about 16.5 million, which is a good amount. And he comes in with a rating of 77. Lovely. Pereira, 31 years old. We are happy to replace him there with a 23-year-old who is 6 foot tall, 83 pace, good passing, dribbling, defending, and physicality. Someone that I have a feeling will become a big right back in the future. Mate Smets now joins us at Leicester City. This is a player I've been talking about for quite a while before he even joined Genk, the squad that we have purchased him from. He was doing amazing things for an even lower side in Belgium at that point, and I thought, he's going to move up the ranks. And he has done exactly that. So, very happy to see that he has become a better player now. And he's going to be competing with Okoli for that centre-back position. Ideally, I would actually like to have Okoli and Smets next to each other. Two of the younger centre-backs in there. But Van Vaas can bring in a bit of his experience here. And that could be quite useful. So, let's put Okoli onto the bench. And have Smets in there, 21 years old, 6 foot tall, and long ball pass, intercept, aerial. Those are some really, really good play styles for a centre-back who can be a ball-playing defender for us. The remaining 53 million I will save for the end of the season, because at that point we will know if we become a Premier League club, and then I can justify spending the rest of that money. And there we go, Leicester City, first season back in the Championship, 114 points, dominated, and back as a Premier League club. So, let's see how this happened. Who has been scoring the goals? Please tell me it's been Hayes. He's part of it. 16 and 5, 74 rated right now. George Hayes, the new Jamie Vardy, is stepping up. Love to see that. Amura, 17 and 9, up to an 85. Bro, what? Mahrez, first season back, 25 and 13. Incredible. My right back scored 15 goals. Oh, did you defend, or is that all you've done? That's insane. El Canus, 9 and 14, up to an 83. Get in there. And even N'Golo Kante coming in with 10 goal contributions. That is exceptional. And this is how the team is looking right now. Obviously, Kante and Mahrez have gone down in their ratings, but we'll keep a hold of them going into the new season. Smets up to a 78. Okoli now 76 rated, same as Van Vaas. So we're going to put him into the starting 11. Christiansen has gone up nicely. Skip up to an 81. Hermansen 82. Yeah, this is a Premier League club. And now I have to figure out which position do I want to spend money on. I'm kind of feeling centre-back. I'm sorry, Okoli. I think I have to turn you into a backup. Let's spend the 50 million. I have finished the spending spree and we only have 7 million left at the end of this season. Let me show you who I got. For the 50 million, I actually signed 2 players. Let me show you. Going down the list here, you'll see Jashari has come in from Club Bruges, 81 rated, now has 86 potential in this game. I was buying this guy before he had like above 80, I think. So I'm very, very happy to see this. This is what so rare really changed for me. And he's going to be competing with Skip or taking over Kante's position later on. But Jashari, 23 years old, 5'11", long ball pass, relentless as well. Very happy to welcome him into the team to compete for a spot. But then I also brought in Flamingo, who right now is looking incredible for PSV Eindhoven. 23 years old, 6'1", 78 defending, 83 physicality. But here, power header, long ball pass, intercept, anticipate, bruiser, aerial. He already has 4 goals for PSV this season, I believe. And I'm just so happy to welcome him into this team. I think we have made the right decisions all around. And Jashari will probably take over the position of Kante at some point throughout the season. And for Mahrez, we have Fatavu waiting for his chance once again to prove himself as a Leicester player. So, yeah, this is looking good. Now let's see how much money they have given us for this season. After spending the 50 earlier on, we have 18 million returning into Premier League football. First season back in the Premier League, and Leicester City have finished in the 8th position. That truly is something I didn't expect. But then again, seeing our team, it is solid. Chelsea, 90 points, have won the Premier League title. Quite interesting to see, ahead of Liverpool and Man City. But let me show you this squad right now. Let me show you how Hayes is looking. How is Kante? How is Mahrez? First of all, Mahrez down to an 81 rating. Jashari has taken over the position, 85 rated. And Kante down to an 80. Knowing that this team is a Premier League club again and can be playing European football very soon, these guys can retire knowing their club will be doing well without them. But the growth in Jashari was too much. Is it Yashari? Is it Jashari? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. But look at Amura, 87 rated. El Canus, 86. Hayes, 80 rated. And Trickster Plus on him, which is quite interesting. Hopefully I can do some special skill moves there. But defensively, we look solid. 81. It's not incredible, but it's good enough for now. Skip up to an 83 as well. Very good stuff. Let's see the team stats this time around. It is Hayes, 24 and 6, 30 goal contributions in his first Premier League season. That is actually amazing. Obviously, first Premier League season where he plays. The first season where he came in, Jamie Vardy was still there. But Amoura, 24-7. El Khanous, 8-6. Mahrez, 7-4. 36 years old now. Kante and Mahrez will move on. On top of those two leaving, we also let go of Fais, Ndidi, Sutar, and Iverson. In this new season, we are given £78 million. And whilst we have the replacement of Mahrez in Amoura right here, we will have the replacement of Kante in Kante, who has returned from his 2-year loan deal, or actually longer, I don't even know. 75 rated at this stage, 21 years old. Go straight onto the bench, buddy. Welcome to the squad. With the money that we have, we are looking at the squad right now and realizing Christiansen not growing anymore. 83 rated. Skip, 83 rated, also decides to basically stop at that rating. And Fatavo is also not going to be growing too much going into this year. So we have a couple of options for improvements this season. Didn't record the part, but here it is. Lewis Hall is joining into the team for 20 million. And you might think, what the hell? Well, I put Christiansen into the deal for him to return to Premier League football. 22 years old, 80 pace, 81 passing, 81 dribbling, 79 defending on him, whipped pass, block, and press proven. My friends, this is an amazing fullback to bring into our team. Someone that will definitely keep on growing. Now I'm looking next into that CDM position. Skip, I'm going to have to put you into a deal to bring in someone who is near world class at this stage. Manchester United, let me pick up Ugarte. He was looking incredible at Sporting. Ever since joining United, things haven't been going perfectly for him, obviously. So I thought, let's give him a new chance at Leicester City. 35 million plus skip for this deal to go through. And I'm very happy it did because he comes in with an 86 rating. Someone that definitely on the defensive side will be incredible. Intercept, slide tackle, bruiser. And he's 6 foot tall with 84 defending, 83 physicality, 80 dribbling on him as well. Might not be the fastest, but that's not what I need in a CDM position. I need power and good tackles. After those transfers, we are left with 40 million, which I'm going to keep a hold of. Oh, actually, no. I'm spending the money because I realized I didn't bring in a new left wing and this one's contract was running out, so it's perfect timing. And he is Malik Fofana from Olympique Lyon. I'm telling you right now, this guy is one of the most fun players to use in gameplay. Every time I've used him so far, he has amazed me. So Fatavo, you're a backup again. Fofana comes in, 83 rated, 92 pace, decent shooting, good passing, even better dribbling, 4-star, 5-star, 5'7", and the technical trait on him. Telling you right now, when we do go into gameplay, pay attention to Fofana. He's ridiculous. Not that much improvement this season. 7th in the Premier League with 59 points. I expected more. Especially when you consider that Hayes is now 85 rated. Go on then. Amoura is up to a 90. El Khanous 87 alongside both other midfielders. And our defenders have grown really nicely. I was thinking maybe they are too low rated. We need to bring in some higher rated center backs. But right now, I'm more thinking about bringing in backups for these guys. And I don't know how we finished 7th, but then again, it's the Premier League and they have some amazing players in there. They can buy pretty much anyone they want. Hayes, 22-7. Amoura, 18-6. Fofana, first season, 17-1 from the Belgian. And then we have Bilal El Khanous coming in with 22 goal contributions. Apparently, he's the current captain of the team. I don't know if I like that. Who should be the captain of this squad? You know what? It should be Hayes because he is technically the regen of Jamie Vardy. Guess who I just bought? Well, this is Manchester United's future hope. This is Chido Obi. No picture yet in the game. I assume that will be added anytime soon, but he comes in for just 10 million. To back up Hayes, I need a backup striker, and that is exactly what Obi can do. Sadly, he is not in my Manchester United career mode, which I just started, by the way. Make sure to check it out on CaniSports 2. At the end of this video, there will be a box here where you can click on it. But as I started my career mode, he wasn't in the squad yet. But he is now 74 rated Danish striker. Is here to back up Hayes. Very happy with that. And to back up our attacking midfield position, I thought let's go for a talented player from PSV Eindhoven who isn't getting as much playtime lately. Isaac Babadi, 21 million I have paid for him. And he comes in to back up El Canus. El Canus now at the 87, obviously. Quite an amazing player. World class at this stage. Vardy comes in with 80 pace, 70 shooting, 82 dribbling. He has technical and the Treble playstyle. Someone, if he grows to like an 82, 83 by the time we get into our Champions League final, can definitely be subbed on into the game and have an impact. So far, building up a nice bench, I would say. Now, finally, Leicester City have found their rightful place in Champions League football. 69 points put them into the 4th position. And look, it would be nice to win some trophies anytime soon. Fofana, 88 rated. Hayes as well. Amora, 91. El Canus, I mean, the team is ready. They need to win some trophies soon enough. I will keep supplying the bench with good players. We will continue doing that into the next season. But we are looking at the stats and realizing that Hayes is doing his best, which 18 and 5 isn't really that impressive, I gotta be honest. 16 and 5 is decent there for a cam. Amora comes in with 16 and 7. Fofana 16 and 10 right there. Jashari as well. And again, still no trophies, I believe. Let me just quickly check up on the Carabao Cup by any chance. Have we won that? No. Still no trophies for us. I still need to change that. So let's finally do that. All right, let's go on a spending spree. We are bringing in a left wing. Someone who is coming in from Rosenborg. It is Jesper Reitan Sunde. This man comes in for 17.5 million, which is a decent amount of money. And I'm going to put him onto the bench right now. Where is he? There he is. He comes in for Golding. I want another offensive substitute. 88 pace on this guy. 80 dribbling. 3-star, 3-star. 5'6". So a very good dribbler, I would assume, with that size. Very happy about this signing. And there is the next piece to the puzzle. This is someone who can play fullback on both sides. Diogo Travassos, 19.2 million. We have just paid for this man who seems to have a very Greek name right there, but he's Portuguese. Comes in with an 80 rating, which is a massive upgrade on Thomas there. 25 years old, 88 pace, 84 dribbling. Probably better as a right midfielder, to be honest with you. No play styles on him, but that is totally fine. I'm very happy with this one as well. Now, the bench is filled with talented players who can still grow. Kante on an 84 at this stage, by the way. And starting 11, go on and win something. Finally, Leicester City have pulled it off again. They have won the Premier League title with 81 points ahead of Liverpool because of the insane goal difference of 41, showcasing how good our attack and defense is. We have scored the most goals and we conceded the least amount. That's what you need. And the fact that Liverpool had the same amount of points, well, unlucky for them. Here we are with Hayes on a 90. Man, I wanted to search for a striker in English one as I started this rebuild. And as soon as I went into the academy, he was there. And I thought, okay, then he's the one. 90 rated, Amora, 92. Who is below 90? Jashari, whatever. Flamingo and Hall. From now, I'm just going to call him Jashari. I decided on it. And the players on the bench are looking solid. Very happy with the growth. Kante up to an 85. These guys in the reserves, obviously not that important, but I feel like we have built a very, very strong team. And I think the Premier League isn't the only thing that we have won. Yes, we have won the FA Cup on top of it. A double for Leicester City. And Hayes outperforms his last season massively. 31 and 5. Amora 24 and 16. Fofana 22 and 4. And let me just quickly show you. Champions League football wasn't nice to us this season. We got beat by the likes of, I believe it was Barcelona. Where is it? Yeah, Barca kicked us out in the round of 16. Next season, I'm going after this trophy. Leicester have done it again. Another Premier League title ahead of Liverpool. And there is more. Let me show you. Community Shield. Yep, we won that one against Liverpool. FA Cup. Yep, we won that one as well against Aston Villa. And guess what? We are, of course, in that Champions League finale. This team needed to get here. Leicester City. I hope you can still somehow make it, but I think Wolves is too strong this season. They will probably get relegated, but maybe at some point they'll be back and, yeah, maybe they'll get into a Champions League final one day. Let's go ahead and see what is going on here. We have Fofana on a 90. Hayes, 93 rated. Amora as well. Canus, 91. Yashari and Ugarte looking very good in that midfield. Paul, Flamingo, Smets, Carmona, Hermansen. Everyone on point right now. And the players on the bench look very good as well. Babadi, yes, he's definitely getting subbed on. Kante as well. We need to sub these players on. Hopefully, I do not forget. But let me see them stats. Who is the one for us this season? It's Amura, 27 and 14. Then it's Hayes with 27 and 4. Fofana, 24 and 5. Very, very good job from this team so far. Let's see what our opponents are looking like. PSG probably will have some very good players in there, so I am a bit worried every time I face PSG because they have way too much money to spend and they just buy everyone good. They have Gyökeres, Sule, Barcola, okay. Vitinha, Stroikens, and Juric, okay. 86 rated midfield, that's going to be an issue. Nuno Mendes, Ta, Hincapie, 2 Leverkusen defenders, okay. Bradley in there. Donnarumma as well. On the bench, we have 2 regens, or possibly 4. Martinelli, Tomori, ter Stegen. That's a good team. That attack is worrying me. Same with that midfield, I must admit. This could be an interesting one for sure. We're playing in Benfica Stadium, one that I really would like to go to one day. Here we go. Leicester City back on top. What a journey it has been. Down from the Premier League into the Championship and up again. Hayes, I want you to obviously play a massive role in this matchup. Can you get that for me? Yes, he can. Fofana, what the hell was that? Dude, Barcola is definitely one of the strongest opponents that I've played against. Nuno Mendes. Juric. Switch players, please. We're giving him too much space. Whew, we got away with that one. Hayes is on the run. We find him. Go on, Hayes. Just like Jamie Vardy. Score a goal for Leicester City. Oh my god, bro. Both teams miss a huge chance. Oh, I got sent to the freaking shops. PSG are just playing better. Fofana is close. We're going to do a bit of skill moves at the far post. I see someone. Oh, that was close, but wait. We're not done yet. Step in. Oh, that's good passing play. Get involved. Sule. Oh, what a ball. Dude, Hermansen is my hero. What a goalkeeper. Surely has to be mine. Yes, it is. Over to the left. Fofana. Into the middle. Elkanous. Hayes on the run. Was he offside? He was not. Hayes, please. This time. Are you freaking kidding me, Hincapie? How the hell do you catch up? Oh, please. Step in someone. Martinelli. Hermansen. 87 minutes in. They just still can't score against us. Which is a good thing, I guess. But it would be nice if I can get some chances of my own. And off we go. Elkanous. Over to Fofana. I told you. He's an incredible player. Fofana pushes in now. Cuts outside again. Waits for his moment to pass it. Elkanous. Crossbar. 90 plus 2 crossbar, man. It can't be worse than that. I'm now going to be subbing on Babadi, Reitan Sunde, Kante, and Travassos. Win that for me, please. Lewis Hall. Thank you. Reitan Sunde running. There's my striker. Hayes, yes. Heel to heel, please. This time. I beg you. Yes. In the name of Jamie Vardy. Leicester City score in the 102nd minute. That's what I wanted, man. All this freaking time I wanted you to score, and finally you've done so. PSG should be winning, but they're not. Oh, Gyökeres could be through here. Many options. Gyökeres against Hermansen. 120th minute. Honestly, Hermansen deserves the Ballon d'Or for this performance alone. Can we get this under control? End it right now, ref, please. Barcola, get out of my face. That is the end. Or wait. Oh, mate, I thought I was about to play a ridiculous pass. We won it. But who has won the Ballon d'Or? And now on the bus sits the treble winners. Leicester City have picked up many trophies, but that Ballon d'Or, I wonder if anyone gets it with the numbers we had. Oh, hold up. There might be a Ballon d'Or for us. It's Amura. Right, that's Amura right there. He is winning it. The Mahrez regen, so to say. Congratulations to you, buddy. Watch out for this man. He's actually doing some incredible things. At first at Union Saint-Gilloise and now in the Bundesliga as well. I wouldn't be surprised if someone buys him in this summer already, seeing that he can perform on this higher level straight away. So Amura with that Ballon d'Or. This is the end of the video right here. Check out the Manchester United career mode, please. It is doing really well right now and people are loving it. And I'm loving recording it. Take care, guys, and peace.